Yeah, what it do, man? Young Dre and this motherfucker playing this clean ass NBA 2K16 for the foe, you dig? Just chilling and shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Just
Coming
started this
home.
shit. So
New
let's
York
get to
City,
it, man.
baby.
Alright, go on.
Be honest, I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pops, and Cece, yeah, they're gonna be there.
Mo
Playing in
Vic.
front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now I know all of Harlem's gonna be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
A night view of the East River set against the bright lights of New York City. From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
And with the number of
Didn't play that game.
Guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Position here for Phoenix. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Freak comes in for Mirza Teletovic. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Warren. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Freak in at power forward. Booker out there with Brandon Knight. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Len in at the center position.
And Thomas Robinson has been on a lot of teams here in his short time in the league. Not easy to find a spot when you're always getting moved.
And for Robinson, the trade's way on him as well. Clarkie said last season that he just wants to prove that he belongs here.
Well, you know, he's yet to find the right fit for a team, but the skill set is clearly there. I mean, he's an NBA player. There's no doubt about that. Looked great for Philadelphia near the end of the year as he got minutes with them.
Goodwin's checked in for the Suns. Knight kicks to Freak. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Freak's got his first 2 points of the night. Brooklyn trailing. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, I mean, up against this team, finding ways to crack their defensive shell is always going to be the #1 challenge.
And I would say it would be the #2 and #3 challenges as well, guys.
Robinson a screen on Knight. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Knight. Sloan, that's good. Sloan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
The offensive rebound. Len, good.
Damn it, man.
That one gives them.
Fuck can I make an easy shot like that, dog?
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot
Bullshit.
more energy and effort so far.
To the inside, Robinson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times?
Can't stand that shit, man. Motherfucker don't even want to pass, bro. Fucking bullshit.
So the wing on the left shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Pick and roll.
Now, Freak. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. Taken away.
Oh my God, man. What the fuck?
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. It's good. This game is all even.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Well, with more and more freshmen, Clark, making the new group in for the Nets. Henry Sims is checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Bogdanovich is checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Robinson is out there with Henry Sims. Then it's Donald Sloan. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. So that's the Nets 5.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Scooped up. Robinson dishes to Bogdanovich.
Hell no, man. Fucking bullshit.
The pass to Kilpatrick. He kicks to Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Kilpatrick missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor.
God, make one of those, man.
They've got to put forth
Fuck.
more effort.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Don't understand that shit,
That's
bro.
one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And both free throws good from Freak. 1:24 left in the first half. Nets trail by 11. Phoenix looked to be on the verge of making it back into the playoffs last season. Ultimately, though, Greg, they faltered in the second half of the year.
Yeah, it was a
ISO.
three-team race.
Quick isolation.
And after coming up short in 14, the Suns had the edge early. As you said, Kevin, they simply couldn't keep things going in the second half of the season.
Here's Kilpatrick. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. Robinson down low. Misses from short range.
And he thought he had
Pass
a
the
clear
ball.
path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Tucker.
No.
And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Sloan. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Clock at 2. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot will not go.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Knocked away.
What?
And we've reached halftime in this one.
Fucking
Suns
kidding me,
lead by
man?
13. And now we'll send it
Bullshit.
down to Doris Burke, who
Well, Tyson, what is...
I just need to score 6 more points, 7 more points, man. 13 points in a game where I only played for fucking 4 minutes. No, that's cool.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Eric Bledsoe really making a difference here.
It really
They catch up,
Substitution
dog.
here for Phoenix. Alex Lenz checked in for Chandler. Freak comes in for Mirza Teletovic. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Warren. And Knight subbed in for Booker. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe and Knight to the backcourt. Len out there with Freak, and it's Tucker in at the 3 spot.
risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Len passes to Freak.
Make
He was
it.
fouled in
Yes.
the act of shooting.
Yes.
Chance here now for a 3-point play.
There we go.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
The free throw off from Freak.
God, man. Fucking kidding me, bud? That bullshit I'm talking about, nigga.
Standing facility.
Yeah, the Nets have a nice home here. I bet they wish they were stronger here at home. Finished under 500 last season with a record.
My God, man, what the fuck, bud?
There's Hollis Jefferson. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board.
Some
it's
bullshit, bro.
Shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he takes that one up.
Fuck did that happen, man?
That was an excellent burst to the hoop for that throwdown. I mean, he's a laser beam guy, fast as light. And you know, guys, that 19-22 record here in Brooklyn certainly a stain for the Nets. I mean, they would be the only team to make the playoffs in the NBA last year with a losing record.
Bang.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Tucker. Here's Sims, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And with the Nets' struggles at home last season, they were simply outshot in this building. Also, they were the second worst in rebound differential at home, meaning they got killed on the glass here.
God, man. Fucking bullshit, bud.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
And Phoenix making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. What a year for the Suns in terms of transactions. Started the season with Dragic and Thomas on the roster and moved them both, Clark, at the
Oh my God, bud. That's that shit I'm talking about, man.
After his disagreement
Fucking bullshit, bud.
It was a bit of a surprise, though.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Fucking bullshit, dog.
Missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And that one falls for Robinson.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Lets it go from 11, and he hits the jumper for 2. 12 points for Freak.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Sloan. Offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter. Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Freak's checked in for Chandler. Luer comes in for Mirza Teletovic. Goodwin's checked in for Warren. And it's Price in for Brandon Knight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
Pick and roll.
It's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off.
Oh my God, dog. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Fuck is wrong with this bullshit, bro?
Wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for Bledsoe. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
We've got Young. Jarrett Jack is out there with Donald Sloan. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Robinson in at the 4 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
He's really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for free. 13 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.